Hi, I'm Andrea Reuth with Quantum Energy Healing Therapy. I'd like to describe to you what a quantum energy healing therapy session is like. There's many different things that are involved in the session. I work with a lot of different therapies. The first therapy that is the basis is the quantum energetic structured therapy. That therapy is utilizing numerical vibrational frequencies, which I will tap on the body in a Morse code fashion. And then I'll muscle test the body using kinesiology. And what that allows me to do is get answers from the body as to what's going on with the body. Where is the disease, the pain, the blockages that need to be repaired on the body? This line of work is made up of thousands of codes. So I will go through a series throughout each brain center in the body, and I'll go ahead and clear the brain center. So usually what I do within the first session is just go ahead and work on the brain centers to get better messages to the rest of the body. And then, of course, there's a series to go through because the body is, we've got a lot to work on the body. But that's one of the therapies I use. When a client does come in, before we do anything, I go over and chat with them through a series of questionnaires that they've already filled out that I've sent to them. And it really pinpoints everything that's happened to them in their life from birth all the way up to where they are right now. Um, and it helps me and it helps them really understand how many things are going on with them. Until these clients fill out a form like that, there's not even a form like this at any physician's office. It's different. Um, it triggers their memory as to, hey, yes, I've got more than just this one thing going on. But whatever they come in with, that's what we're going to work on. And as a subsequent benefit, multiple things on that list get cleared as a result of the work. So my clients leave very, very happy, and I'm happy to see them feeling good. So that's one of the therapies. Another therapy that I couple with the quantum energetic structured therapy is angel therapy. I work with every person that comes in here for a session. I work with their guides and their angels. I tune into them because their angels and guides are around them 24/7, and they will give me the answers that I'm looking for, and then some to go on, so that we can really get to the root of the problem of what's going on with the client and get them feeling better faster and peel away all the layers. They could be coming in, let's say someone comes in with hormone issues, and they may have already seen their physician, and their physician decided that they were going to get a prescription and that they only found a couple of things going on with their hormones. I go into a more depth uh, questionnaire on that. So I'm going to muscle test the body for maybe even 20, 30 different things. I mean, the list can go on, and we're going to find out what's affecting their hormones. There could be multiple things. There's so many different things out there that affect people's hormones. They don't even have any idea. So what we'll do is we'll pinpoint that, and I usually will also go through each person's food. I want to know what they're consuming. Um, because a lot of the problems that I have found is that a lot of people are sensitive to the foods that they're eating. And then they're shocked to find out that that's causing their health problem. So I go through that. I will also go through, and I have some other questions about their environment. Maybe there's emotional things going on with them, as well, that are contributing. Maybe something from work, maybe something from the home that's contributing to what they're currently going through, as far as their illness or their injury. So we'll pinpoint those things. And with the angel therapy, I also do angel readings. And I'll tune into their angels and their guides, and their angels and guides will tell me exactly what's going on with them. And they will give guidance on how to resolve the issues. So you're not only going to find out what's happening with you, you're going to find out how to take care of it. And it'll just be very simple. And everyone who comes in, they feel very relaxed. I have um, beautiful chakra music playing in the background, very low. Um, I have aromatherapy in the air for them. And most of the time, um, sometimes people are falling asleep on me. Not because I'm boring, that's not it. I'm doing all kinds of work on them, but because they're so relaxed and at peace when they come in here. So, and they just, when they leave, they just look 10 years younger. It's always, amazing to me. But in addition to the angel therapy and the angel readings, I do work with essential oils, Young Living essential oils. And I find that company is extremely high integrity. They put love into every essential oil they make, and they do give back to their community. So, um, as a holistic practitioner, I am very aware of our food system, and I'm very aware of, you know, how the advertising is made up behind these products. I'm aware of the companies and their integrity behind their product. And I can actually tune in with the angels and I can find out the integrity of a company and the integrity of a product. So that's why I use that product is something, if you're going to be putting something into your body, you're taking on that energy. Anytime you consume something, you've got to be thinking about that. If you're trying to bring your body into balance, you also want to be consuming something that's going to be very high vibrational for you. Otherwise, you're not benefiting your body. Um, so I help people to realize, you know, what it is that they're putting in their body, what choices to make, and I have many different resources that I can give them and then encourage them to take the proper steps in order to improve their health. So the essential oils, what I also do for their body with that is I'll find out, let's say for instance, somebody was having a sleep problem. Not all oils will work for the same person for the same reason. Um, we're all individuals and our energy patterns are so different. That's what is unique about a holistic approach as opposed to a standard medical approach, is that we take into account the energy of the person. And we're not going to recommend something that we would recommend to everybody. We're going to recommend what is appropriate for that person's energy. And I do that with the oils, and then I tell them how to put it on their body, what trigger points, what meridians. And so we go through all that, so they're very well aware of how that can help them. The other thing that I include within the healing sessions are crystals. I work with the crystals, and I can again tune into the vibrational frequency of the crystal and of that person's um, issue at hand, whether it's emotional, physical, mental, and get them the right crystals that's going to match up with them. Crystals entrain into our energy, and they're there to raise the vibrational frequency of our body. So that's why those are helpful. In addition, I also make what's called crystal grids. And these crystal grids are made up of a lot of different types of crystals and stones, and they're manifestation grids. So if somebody wants to manifest better health, I can make them a crystal grid for their health. If they want to manifest more abundance in their life, the list goes on. I have a website called crystalenergygrids.com, and you can check it out there. The other thing that I do for them is nutrition. I work with Premier Research Labs Nutrition. Another very high integrity company. They don't use any binders, fillers, any chemicals. They won't take any tainted product to make their final product with. Dr. Marshall travels all over the world. He's the founder of Premier Research Labs, and he handpicks the producers of the highest integrity herbs. And so I use that company for nutrition. I have other companies too. And the other thing is, if somebody is using a nutrition line, I'll muscle test them for that line. Not every product in each line is that great. Some may be better than others. There might be one particular ingredient within that product that their body needs, but everything else that's coupled in that supplement is not good for them. So we get down to the nitty gritty on the nutrition. I will go over a food list with them, what they're consuming, what they're drinking, and we'll muscle test the body and call in their guides and find out what's supporting them, what's not supporting them. So when a client comes in, they're going to get a lot of information. They're going to get as much as they need to get their body back into balance quicker, faster, easier. So they're getting guidance from their angels, and what could be better than that? So those are the types of healings, that therapies that I do for the healings. And lastly, what I've just now added to my practice is I'm doing life coach, life purpose coaching. And this is using oracle cards that have been designed just for the career in mind. And the designer of the cards worked with a Fortune 500 company, Margot Mateos. And these cards are so in depth, it's incredible to be able to help people that are transitioning from one job or career or a period in their life where they're looking and searching and they haven't been able to take the right steps. I have that as a healing tool now as well to help them. So those are just some of the things that I do, and I hope that you're interested and would like to come in for a session, check it out, see how well you feel after a session. I have very many testimonials about that. You can check those out on my website as well. And the website is quantrumenergyhealingtherapy.com. I'm Andrea Reuth. Thank you and have a great day. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.